Hey everyone, here is some of the tools I use to paint this portrait, and this is a custom micron airbrush for all my students. They know this gun very well, and it is for super fine detailing. But that's not the only thing that gets this to happen. If you look, you'll see yellow eraser and the blue one and the metal mono zero eraser. They're used for removing paint, and the yellow one is an aggressive eraser, and that is going after the paint with more, with more strength. And then the other two are softer, and they work real well with the airbrush as far as subtlety. Okay, and then we have the X-Acto knife, which you see laying down there by his collar. That is used to scratch in the paint. So what I do is I add paint, spray some paint in, and then I scratch out some paint, and then I tint the paint with the airbrush, back and forth motion. And finally on the right, I use that's a paper cutout, which I really like to use for a hand shield. And that shield allows me to go with some of the curves in the area where you see the fur. And I can actually go in and put some of the very fine details in that won't let the paint go all over the place. By spraying it off the edge of the paper, it goes into areas that are controlled, allowing you to see the depth and all the different layers of the fur. And this little dog here was very, very furry, as you can see. Anyway, he's all finished up now for the most part. I have to spray some satin clear on it, which I do. I don't know if I mentioned that it's done on Clayboard, which is an excellent surface for all my students. It's the best stuff that I like to use. There's other stuff out there that I know is good too, but this is what I'm using now. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video showing some of the things I use. And thanks for looking. And on to my next painting, which is a bald eagle that I'm going back to, that I had started before this. I think this one took about 3 months. I don't know the amount of hours, but I did put a lot of extra time in this one to study and learn and understand the photorealism that I've been taught, and try to apply what I've learned over the years. So I hope you enjoyed looking at it. Thanks again, and take care. Bye.